This is Evan Irwin live from Charlotte, and welcome to the show! All right, Chris, tell us about the deck.
Alright, I am playing like a red-green big mana deck like I have in the past, but I added black this go around. So I have extirpates for the Project X deck and the Blink decks, and I have Void to fill that hole that I've been looking for.
And that hole is basically you were explaining about Soltari Priest being a problem.
Soltari Priest is a problem. The deck, if it gets behind it, wants a Wrath of God effect, and a card like Molten Disaster that I played before, it doesn't really help as much as I would like it to. I swapped out the Ancient Grudges for the Voids too, so I still have answers to Warhammers if I need so. But a lot of the aggro decks are all like 2s and 3s. Like the Elf Warrior deck, you hit it for 2 and 3, and you strip their hand too. Voids are actually pretty useful. I board them in versus Dragonstorm actually, and blind converted mana cost persecute them. So that still works like that. So
that's great. And so can you tell us where these cards would go into each matchup in terms of how you would sideboard in them?
Versus fairies, elves, Kithkin, red green, if depending on their creatures, like the Pyroclasms come in. And these have been great for me. Disaster comes in versus the creatures, plus it gives me another like stretch versus the blue decks. If I can get ahead on man lands, then I can finish the game out with one of the 2 disasters. Right. This is chromas for the blink decks. You kind of just need to have something that sticks, and I don't really like Quagnoth, and that's the best alternative.
Absolutely.
Plus it'll give me an answer to those big blue decks, which are pretty terrible matchup for me. So.
Guile and all that.
Yeah, if there's anything with a lot of hard counters. The Void fills in the slots and also goes in versus all the creature-based decks. I actually think I'll probably bring them in the mirror, because they'll probably play Colossus, and I have the opportunity of killing a Colossus and getting the Harmonizes and the Garrix, so on, etc. So.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Run that right out there turn 4 or whatever.
Yeah, I can do it turn 4 pretty easy.
And that would be almost like Persecuting, plus they run so many 4s.
Yeah, there's a lot of 4s, and if I can, the Harmonize, after you take that out of their hand, they're kind of slow. And then Colossus, everybody knows Colossus is good. I don't know if Colossus is as good as Siege King Commander, though. Yeah. But it's definitely good.
He's good when you're ahead. And then
Siege King Commander is awesome. I tried to augment the deck to play Profane Command with Siege King Commander, but I didn't want to lose all the green as much. So, like, I didn't stretch my mana. I actually just have a Sinks and a Swamp, and that's about it. I added 2 Search for Tomorrows and went down from 25 to 24 land from the last build that I had.
You think you just got mana flow a lot?
No, I had no problems with the mana actually, but I really wanted to have a little bit more Accelerate, and if I swapped out a land for a Search for Tomorrows, and I just wanted to have a couple ways to go fetch for my swamps too. So it kind of skews the numbers.
That's great. Thanks a lot, man.
Okay,
appreciate it.